first, thanks for coming. But I know since 2017, there's been a big conversation about executive power, especially the Trump presidency, and with Donald Trump trying to sidestep Congress for emergency funding to build the wall, and as well as what he's been doing recently with the census, trying to bypass the Supreme Court. What would be your relationship with executive power, and would you ever use executive orders?
Yeah. So to the second question was, would you ever use executive orders? Yes, I would. Obviously, there's a strong precedent for that. There's a constitutional guarantee that the executive can take action that's not reserved for Congress. But on perhaps the biggest issue of our power as a government and a country, and that's the ability to wage war and to commit the lives of our fellow Americans and to take the lives of others in our names, we've seen power move unconstitutionally to the executive. These wars without end that we've been waging really since 1991, it's hard to make the constitutional case that our authorization for the use of force in Afghanistan in 2001 serves legally our presence in Libya or Yemen or Somalia or Syria tonight, fighting people who may not have been born when that authorization for the use of military force was first passed. I saw the beginning of a hopeful change in this dynamic on Friday when the House of Representatives passed a measure that would prevent Donald Trump from taking us into war in Iran without first getting permission from you through your representatives in Congress. As president, I would honor Article 1 of the Constitution to make sure that war is absolutely the last resort, and you, the American citizen, have the final say through your representatives as to whether or not we're going to go to war. With the obvious exception if we are attacked and we need to, through the executive, respond immediately, of course I would do that as well. On some of these issues like immigration, you can reverse executive orders like what the president has done for Dreamers, make sure that they don't fear deportation, uncage all those kids, reunite all those families, but meaningful immigration reform can only happen through Congress, and we shouldn't try to bypass that through executive order. And it gets to the gentleman's question, you couldn't do that, I don't think, only with the Democratic Party. You're going to have to go make that case in the rest of America that doesn't have Democratic majorities or Democratic representatives, and find whatever the consensus is that allows you to do the most ambitious and yet possible thing on every single one of these issues that we talked about right now. So thanks for asking the question on that one. Appreciate it.